it has a more modern look to it. You could see this as Christopher Wren's workshop as he makes the plans for the St. Paul's Cathedral. Though it is, like I said, a more modern way of doing things. Things haven't changed very much from his day. Let me show you. Plans. A telescope for mapping out mathematical equations in the stars to make the right configurations. Tape, pencils, everything an architect could need to make out the plans. But let's go back to his beginning days and what made him available for making the St. Paul's remodel. Christopher Wren is the most famous architect in English history and is mainly known for his work on the remodel of St. Paul's Cathedral in 1670, or around that time. It is unknown exactly when. But we do know that it was remodeled after the Great Fire in 1666. And of course, with Wren being the royal surveyor of the royal works at that time, and his reputation having skyrocketed throughout the past couple of years with his other works of religious buildings, he was the obvious choice for the remodel of St. Paul's Cathedral. But unfortunately, his first and his second designs, based on Greek Orthodox and, of course, the French style, were rejected by the clergymen who wanted the cathedral rebuilt. So, Wren seemed to relent, and he okayed the idea of a traditional English cathedral. But Wren had a secret weapon. King Charles II had given him free rein in a royal writ to make whatever changes he felt were necessary to what the clergyman plans listed. And so, Wren ran with it. He worked in secret, behind scaffolds, and kept out of the public eye, even from the clergymen. He worked his magic. Of course, the clergymen were furious when they finally figured out what was going on, but by that time, unfortunately for them, the cathedral couldn't be remodeled any further to their tastes. It couldn't even be torn down, or else the king would have been furious at the delay. And so, Wren had won. Out of his own genius and knowing the right people, the artist had won. I hope you enjoyed this little documentary about one of the greatest architectural geniuses of English history and possibly the world. And know now that because of Wren's ingenuity and genius and his secrecy, St. Paul's is still one of England's most beloved cathedrals and is known mostly for its endurance as a symbol to the English people.